Looking to enhance the appeal and performance of your gym with state-of-the-art equipment? Look no further than the Gym Administrator. Founded by Sal Corrente, professional wrestling manager, promoter, and author of the great book Bruno Sammartino, the autobiography of wrestling's living legend, available on Amazon.com, the Gym Administrator will spot you on that final rep and assist you every step of the way from purchase through installation, whether it be strength training, cardiovascular training, or performance enhancement. The Gym Administrator works with a wide array of leading vendors and suppliers, carefully selected to meet the diverse needs of your clientele. Service the way you remember it. Contact us at 914-494-1066 or visit our website at thegymadministrator.com, as well as all social media platforms. The Gym Administrator. All your fitness needs under one roof. Scan the barcode at the bottom of the screen to get started today.
And things like that. I want to be part of martial arts movies, so that's why I also wanted to get into it. So if it wasn't the Olympics, I was thinking more so doing that.
What's your favorite martial arts movie?
Well, it definitely is Karate Kid right off the bat, and then Bloodsport is up there. I also like Game of Death from like Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
So I would say like those are my top three. But yeah, Karate Kid always like takes my heart.
No Last Dragon on that?
No.
Come on, really?
No. Yeah.
All right. Age-old question between me and my partner who lives in Florida. Bruce Lee against Andre the Giant. Who would win?
Oh, man. Sheesh. I have to go with my boy Bruce Lee. I can't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you watch Game of Death, you'll know why.
All right. But wait. Doesn't Chuck Norris beat Bruce Lee in one of those movies?
Was it... Which one was it?
I mean, don't hold me to it. I could be wrong. You know more than I do. I'm just saying. I remember.
Yeah, because his other movies, like, what was the other one? Enter the Dragon and stuff. I watched it a couple times. I wasn't feeling Enter the Dragon though. I don't know if he was in that one, but I'm not sure. We have to look into that.
Did it bother you in DiCaprio movie where Bruce Lee gets beat up by the stunt guy? Did that piss you off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Huh? Wow, you're a big Bruce Lee guy.
I am.
You know.
Listen, when I was younger, when I was like 12, my dad made my whole room like martial arts theme, and I had little like Bruce Lee statues.
I cannot believe you're not feeling The Last Dragon though. Come on.
No, I watched it again recently because I watched when I was younger, but like I watched it again recently. I was
Showing
like,
off.
okay,
Come on.
It's cool. Like those parts are cool, but I was still like, all right, like it's not up there, but like not top three, I would say.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's just other question before we move on because you got a lot of interesting stuff to talk about. Who's really the bad guy in Karate Kid? Is it Daniel?
Oh,
Is Daniel
man.
really the bad guy in that movie?
They made it seem to be that way when Cobra Kai came out, and
these are very stressful questions. I can
it's all because of a girl.
Well, think about
the girl was like playing around too much.
Well, think about it. He comes to California. He steals the guy's girlfriend.
Somewhat.
Then he interferes when they're having an argument, and then he gets mad when he gets beat up. Right? I mean, come on, think about all that stuff. Then he sprays the guy when he's smoking weed in the bathroom and gets him all wet. Daniel's not really that good of a guy. I'm just going to throw that out there.
If you put it that way, yes, but in Cobra Kai, it made it really seem like like Johnny was just the good guy because he was just like, yo, that's my ex. Like, we just broke up, but I still have feelings for her. And then she's going to go run off to this guy right in front of me. Like, that's how I see it, too.
So now you're getting into the world of wrestling. Mm-hmm. How does that happen? Like, what makes you make that decision?
I definitely made that decision when I was like 13 years old. I just had this weird feeling in my stomach because like I loved watching it growing up, but I always thought I wonder how it would be if I did it. Like I was doing martial arts and I was like imagining a lot of things like I could do, like if I was in the ring and stuff like that. And so I told my mom, and she wasn't surprised that I even said that, like that I
Really?
wanted to, yeah, be a pro wrestler. And she was like, okay, well, she was completely open to it. And like I said, like my parents are like, they want to make sure that I'm aligned to the things that I want to do, if they're good things, obviously. And she's like, all right, we're gonna see if there's like a school around or something. And so like we found one nearby, and we went to visit. And she did this for me just to see if I absolutely
Now, how old are you at this
wanted to.
point?
I was 13.
13.
Yeah.
Kudos to mom. That
Yeah.
give her a lot of credit. Wow.
Yeah. And she took me to this school, and the school owner, he was there. And obviously, I think like during that time, there wasn't a lot of girls wrestling, one, and then of course there wasn't a lot of younger people going in for training. Nowadays you'll see like 14-year-olds training, like they're starting at that age, and it's not necessarily an issue, but back then it was just like, kind of unheard of. And so I was a girl and I was 13. I was going into a school where like there's these big dudes training in the ring.
Right.
And the owner is like, okay, like this is how it is, blah blah blah. You sure you want to do this? And he was just asking me like little interview questions. And after that, I mean, I didn't think of anything. I was like, yeah, I would like to try it. Of course, they weren't gonna have me like do a lot of things if I was gonna start training. I didn't start training at that time because of the money part. And when I was 13, my parents like divorced, so money was very tough for my mom, for my dad, all of that. So I didn't start, but ever since then, it was just kicking me in the gut. I was like, oh, I have to try it or else I'm gonna
Well, I
regret
got to
it.
ask you, you said you put it on TV and you said your dad was a fan.
Yeah.
What really attracted you to it, though? Was it a particular wrestler?
I think it was definitely seeing just like some of the women, but also like the acting part really grabbed my attention, like the emotion that it gave me. Because I would absolutely believe like, oh my gosh, I hate that guy so much. And it's just like the emotion it gave me is like I never felt that with anything else that I watched. So that's why it was just so addicting to watch. So I think that's what it really was that grabbed my attention, that was like, I should really try this. Like I want to bring that emotion out and like make the same emotion for other people.